Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today, the race that a lot of you have been waiting for is finally happening. I honestly did not think it would get so many of you to say yes, do that race. And a lot of you still until this day ask me, when is that race gonna happen? And it's finally happening today against two of the cars you guys want to see up against each other. So I'll be racing my Camaro ZL1 1 Elite against the Nissan GTR. I have to say that I'm excited, but I'm also nervous because this is gonna be a challenge. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. I'm racing this lighter car, all-wheel drive DCT against my Camaro that's much heavier. It's manual, although we did take both of them to the dyno, and the Camaro does have 100 more pounds of torque and 100 more horsepower than the GTR. To make things simple, the Camaro made 550 wheel horsepower and 580 pounds of torque. Meanwhile, the Nissan GTR stock made 440 to the wheel and 450 pounds of torque. So let's see. I'm just nervous. I don't know what the result is going to be. It's going to be tough. So we're going to be doing a few rows. Some of them are going to be favoring the GTR and others are going to be better for the Camaro. I already know that I'm going to spin, so it's going to be a rough start for me. The GTR is not. It's just going to take off. So let's see. But without any further ado, enough talking. Let's get racing. So the first race was a 15-row, and as expected, the GTR just took off and I battled with traction. I spun on first, into second, and after that I was trying to shift as fast as I could, but by that time I was playing catch up and the GTR ended up getting to the cutoff speed faster. And by the way, before doing these races, I did go ahead and lower the PSI on my tires and also try to get them as warmed up as possible, but I still spun. But now on to the second race. Was a 20 roll, which is another roll that favors the GTR. It was kind of similar to the first one. I did spin, but not as dramatic as the first roll. I was able to hang in there, catch up, and eventually I started pulling away from the GTR, but the GTR was right on my rear bumper. So if I would have misshifted or done something wrong, then it could have been the GTR's race. And honestly, I was a bit shocked because I thought that the GTR was gonna win. But either way, let's go on to the third race. So the third race was a 40 roll. I'm not really sure who that roll favors, but it was pretty close at first. We were there pretty much tied. I did feel that I did spin a bit on first, but it really didn't matter because I didn't lose that much momentum. So we were there neck and neck, and I just kept looking like, what's it gonna be? Until I ended up getting to third, and I just ended up pulling away, and I did not let off until we got to the cutoff speed. But man, that was pretty interesting and not what I was expecting. But now on to the last race. The last race was a 60 roll, and the GTR did get a bit of a jump start due to the all-wheel drive. The Camaro did not spin. I ended up finishing second, getting into third, and I just kept pulling away. Pretty much the same as the 40 roll. I just did not let off until I got to the cutoff speed, and the Camaro ended up taking that race. All in all, I have to say that I'm pretty surprised by the results because this GTR is down on so much power, yet it still kept up pretty well. So I'm really shocked by that. With the high rolls at the higher higher speeds, you can actually tell a difference in horsepower. And I know you guys are probably going to ask, well, why didn't you race the GTR tune? And the reason for that is because the ZL1 will be getting tuned as well. So I will be doing another video and racing the GTR tune against the ZL1 stock, and then the GTR tune against the ZL1 tune, all in one video, so we can see the differences and comparison. So I hope you guys are excited for that. And one more thing, the ZL1 Winner will also be racing a 2018 991.2 GT3, and I totally expect the GT3 to win. Let me know if you guys are excited for that race. I expect it to win, but hey, you never know what might happen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.